entertainment, trial by fire. We out here in Land of Lose, Van City, make some goddamn noise. Let's go! I'm your host, Redshirt Mike, surprise co-host right here.
What up? It's Nuxie, half a team Scoden, aka Nietzsche Gotti. What up? Yo, I already beat this guy, so.
Is that it? You gonna say any more?
No.
I'm just making it feel awkward. Let's go. Battler, to my left, Season 1 champion. Introduce yourself.
Shine 9, the champ for a reason. Fuck the intro, let's get down to business.
Yeah. Battler, to my right, tell him who you are.
Nekkbone's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. AKA the chief of the dot, the best berry picker on the fucking planet.
Let's go.
Smudge Dread.
$10.
Let's go.
All right. Once again, in the crowd, I'm gonna get y'all to hold it down for this shit. We got people waiting outside. We got no problem kicking motherfuckers. There was.
Let's fucking go.
Shut up. Get the fuck out. Nah. There was no need for a coin toss. Round 1, Nekkbone. Let's go.
Shut the fuck up!
Alright,
Shut the fuck up.
if you're Shine 9, I guess that makes me Shitty 6. Can't solve that riddle? I'll give you 2 clues. That ass, this dick. Alright, fuck it, let's get lyrical. Mask down, West Coast pop, Rey Mysterio. On a serious note, I'm feeling spiritual, the mind's more divine, I'm less fearful. Your peers got you in this here scenario, you get infected, oh it's venereal. I'll eat your ass and shit it out, doc, switch me to that Raisin Bran cereal.
Shit.
Asses and shitting on MCs. That's what this body's used to. But as the temple ages, I welcome help. Viagra, Metamucil. Don't let the gray hair fool you. My opponent's fate is what I choose to. Have you like Steve off of Blue's Clues? Watch you leave the spotlight, insecure from what you're about to lose, dude. But I don't want to scalp you. I want to help you. You were losing your hair. No one likes you. This is significant. See, this is why I mentioned this. You had 2 options. Buddhist monk or a fucking white supremacist. I watched your battle with Copacetic.
Yeah.
Arguing over who's a bigger bigot. At a hip-hop show. At a hip-hop show. It's a fucking shit show, hypocritical. Both you pale faces could catch this smoke, signal aboriginal.
Okay.
Fucking Nazi-ass babies. Must have been dumped on your head. Think I'ma move forward with nothing being said? Both you motherfuckers guilty in the eyes of Smudge Dread. Now your punishment? You just be you. For the rest of your fucking life. That ought to put you in a dull mood. But I want coke chopped up on a platter. Watch me devour some fucking copacetic soul food. But now I'm just bringing attention to ignorance. So for the minute, let's dismiss it. See, I could go for that big first round finish, say awkward, mean shit like my buddy Joey. Malicious.
That's me.
But I've changed. I will compliment you. Say you remind me of the food and those pictures you post on those dishes. I'll say you look tasty, nutritious, like a cream-filled pastry. Delicious. But you ain't a full plate. Most will admit this. I get fucking crumbs when it comes to my visits. I get treated like your cousin's kid. He claims his, but everybody knows isn't. So if I'm the unwanted house guest, I'll fucking own it. You fucking heard me? I'm certain. I am the consequences for those that disperse beef at a fucking dirty Albertan. And that alone, with you yippee fucking tree huggers, ought to make me a marked man. Everybody's getting a backhand from a dark hand, face is smeared, full of tar sand, dirty money. Time!
Round one. Shine night. Let's go.
Hold it down!
Go!
Talk a lot of shit.
Hold it down, hold it down.
Shut up, Cody.
Mike! Shh! I said I wanted a big name. This isn't what I meant by that. Y'all gave me the Wish version of Sasquatch. It's not what I expected. Send it back. I know you guys want a certain shine, but this won't be one of my normal features. Because I'm used to battling human beings, not mythological forest creatures. You see, Bigfoot here, he roams the forest when coming up with his battle raps. He gets in his zone, trudges along, and starts destroying natural habitats. He once spat his rounds to a weeping willow. Believe it or not, he made it laugh. Wow. You see, he chooses the woods to ride in. Because FYI, here's a fact. If mosquitoes are everywhere, in theory, the bars have to slap. See, I've been looking forward to this day. I even circled that part of the calendar. Because compared to some of my recent opponents, like Hope, you're off the charts as a challenger. They say the bigger you are, the harder you fall. I say the larger the caliber. You see, it's not the size of the man. It's the amount of heart in the battler. And I got more heart than a deck of cards. More than Link when him and Ganondorf are dueling. I got more heart than Mother Teresa. More than Kevin Hart's family reunion.
Nice.
I got so much heart. And I'm evil just a smidge, because with the flip of a switch, I get more cold-hearted than Jeffrey Dahmer's fridge.
What the?
So don't you dare talk street. I've seen proof that ain't go well. Dudes start snitching 10 minutes in. Fucking Facebook jail. He talks to cops, makes 6ix9ine look like Tupac. My new op, I brought a 12 gauge to blow him out of his boots and tube socks. Or you can meet the ooh op. Da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, ah. Then rearrange your ribcage with kicks and call that shit a shoe swap. Yeah. You're not amounting to shit. You're a mountain of shit. Nothing but a dollar store rhymer. We discount what you spit. You got particle board material. Nothing but forced together bits, and you rush your delivery. Like you're living off the tips. Shit, you was the man in 2010. But I got 2022. My eyes are on the prize, and I got 2022. If Biggie had 7 Mac 11s, Sean got 2022, and oh Lord, he will deliver you. Proverbs 2022. I'm gonna kill him! This is a sacrifice! It's an offering to the battle gods! I brought a sharp knife for this golden calf and a cattle prod. I put my heart in this. I will slit your throat and bury you, and years later, when you're found by the archaeologists, they'll be able to tell it was a ritualistic slaying the way the neckbone had marks in it.
Jesus.
So I'm gonna cut you down to size. Fuck your extreme stature. The tip of the blade give you $1.50. It's a cheap bastard. So if you string me along your rounds, boy, you better weave faster, or I'll be standing over while you sleeping, like a fucking dream catcher. So you may have the X factor. The crowd is yours. It always is. It's almost like you're able to practice being likable. And that's all you did. And that's what makes this worse. Because even if all your rounds slap, you're going to get out wrapped. You're dead either way. Let's see a neckbone snap.
Nice.
Come on,
That was the best you've ever fucking spit, man.
That's my worst of my 3 rounds.
Good job.
Word.
Alright,
I know.
let's get personal.
Go! Hold it down!
Let's get personal. I believe I've shown you the best I can give. I believe I've shown you respect. If I'm wrong, then stop me quick. Serious question, have I shown you respect?
Completely.
Now stop being a prejudiced honky bitch. Alright? That's why she thinks of leaving you. She sees a shadow of darkness, if you will, the silhouette of a racist. And something's going missing in the bedroom, Andrew, because you keep cutting holes out of the pillowcases. There's nothing wrong with being proud. But don't look down on those around simply because you're a whiter man. She said the shit started to spiral down because she let it out. She thought Black Panther was better than Spider-Man. But we ain't gonna focus on the hate. Let's focus on the love. Love will fuck you up, man. Love is a lesson. Love is a virtue. And sometimes the person you choose to love most in this world is just destined to fucking hurt you. No one wants to be alone. Right? Let's be fair, because does anybody really care? So I believe there is life after love, so let me share.
Talk that shit!
You inspired me. You inspired me with me moving on and shit. The immigrant bitch, the way you flaunting it, smiling, happy like you on top of your shit, that fucking feeling, I wanted it. I worked on myself. I realized I'm not flawless. These are words I'm being honest with. I drove over to the next reserve. I found a love. It's looking promising. We have our issues. My soul's strong again, but you will not downplay my accomplishments. It wouldn't be any less astonishing than jumping on an airplane, finding pussy on a different continent. Russia. Fuck. It was a small set, small but beautiful. Andrew was amazing with the passion in his vows when he'd say them. He talked about their souls being one and knowing bliss with no limitations. He talked compassion, love everlasting, how they were us overcoming whatever they're facing. Her vows through translation said, thanks, bud, for getting me past customs and immigration. Loving someone like Andrew, fuck, you just gotta have patience. I could see the whole family just getting irritable, waiting. Supper's right there, they're facing starvation, but daddy's not done picture taking. Here, kids, here's breakfast. Chicken cordon bleu with fucking shiitake mushrooms, wild onions lightly sauteed and smothered in bolognese. Jake the Musk, I hate that stuff. Cook the kids some fucking eggs. Family man to family man. I see you change your whole social ideology for this woman. It shows me your love is genuine on some level. And communism's a good fit for you, Andrew. Let's be honest. You're fucking nobody special.
Oh, okay.
You need a uniqueness to defeat this. You're barely average. See, that's your weakness. Y'all rep that same old street shit, you could keep it. Give me the bush, I need discreetness. Son, Sasquatch, yeah, that's who the beast is. Seen once a few seasons, there's those that don't believe in till they're standing there feeling what you're feeling. Now the monster is appealing. And I got a reason for being the supreme being that I'm being. I'm slaying angels and demons and helping hateful Europeans. The secret to peace, son, is just be grateful you're breathing. Pay attention to the visions while dreaming and stand for something that helps others. Your mediocre life will have meaning. Trial by fire. I don't fear the flame. I've done some heinous, murderous shit. And I'll tell you, I don't fear the pain, son, because it burns when I piss.
Me too.
Trial by fire?
That is painful.
Trial by fire. Toss me to the flame. I know my status as a man. Franklin, get a 40 bag of that Great White North, you put my ashes on a can. Time.
Yeah. Round 2, Shine 9, let's go.
Oh, sign this over to me, man. I beat you.
All right.
Shark fin.
He walks around his house demanding everyone be native.
Oh, yeah.
He throws out white bread, only Bannock can be plated. When he's not ripping up pictures of white people, he's storming around slamming blankets till he inevitably passes out in the living room eating bologna sandwiches, naked. And see, that's why your wife left you. Well, that or because you cried every time you went spouse swapping. So if you see Nekkbone pushing your grocery cart through a suburb, he ain't house shopping. Oh. You would think the floor was made of lava the way the little guy would be couch hopping. But I'm going to turn his away game to a homebody, because honestly, I don't get out often. They're going to say this battle was a native jewelry heist. A boy took a beating. I'm going to dance circles around you, like y'all do when you're having a meeting. Because you did your vision quest with an Oculus. You've only seen wilderness through binoculars. And you're naturally tall because you wanted to get as far from your roots as humanly possible. But somehow it's Mr. Crowd Favorite. Proud native, well endowed naked. Imagine if Nano was a part of the First Nations and changed his song to How Haters. Well, in spite of your hiatus, if you play your cards right, it's high aces, but your own people call you old dog. Because you have no new tricks, just being kind of racist and probably talking about my anus. And he will talk all that racist shit. And I can't? Oh, that ain't fair. Fuck that, I'll kick in your front door and have crackers everywhere like a daycare.
Give it to him!
Because for many moons, it was said, Shine, don't say this. Shine, don't say that. Come on, guys, that just ain't me. I say what I want. It doesn't matter who I may tease. So I should wet you up with the heater. Yeah. Whoops, I mean my rain stick. It's got a lot of heads on it, but no matter how many times I told him it's the same shit, don't giggle, your bones brittle. Fuck around and get your bros riddled. Cause your shotty blow out your whole middle the second Kevin sends up a smoke signal. Oh. Y'all knew this was gonna happen. You can at least cover the stage in plastic. You know, country music fans and the goddamn theatrics. If I was you, I wouldn't stand too close to your man. This shotgun's a spastic. I'll go ahead and stand by your man. Whoa, that's a classic. Boy, you should have bet me. You know I got those bands. But that's like throwing your money on a fire, ain't it? And watching those bills wither like grandma's hands. But now it's just the two of us. And I'm about to get my mean on. Bop, bop, bop. I hope you brought somebody to lean on. Yeah, my reach is sweet, like the prize in the cereal box. I'm so far above you, I'm taking aerial shots. I pre-dug your grave and took a shit in the burial plot, and your body gonna be harder to find than Ariel's twat. Little Mermaid.
Round 3, Nekkbone, let's go.
They don't see the big picture.
Go.
I see what you're doing. You're really gonna fucking plow through any obstacle. I mean, the KGB, the KKK, motherfucker, that's gonna make you unstoppable. And we try to take over for our children, right? I mean, I got a little girl, she's my whole world. I always make time to play with her, stay with her. So I wonder what it's gonna do to your ego when your little girl gives you her first Hail Hitler. Fuck. But now your soul's absorbing the fact that mine's morphing. It should be advising you to forfeit. I'm topsoil. After me, there's no more of it. Compared to me, man, you're horseshit. My energy's stored quick in a fortified fortress where it gets all medieval and torturous. The secrets to my abundant power sources when I enter the womb of a sorceress. There's more to my rituals than orgies, orgasms, and endorphins. I'll make orphans out of your kin as I bring the tomahawk to the shoulders and take a swipe at the foreskin.
Talk that foreskin shit. Wow.
That's pretty fucking. Someone shut that fucking phone off.
Phone room.
Shut your fucking phone off, bro.
Yo, you messed them up.
Foreskins.
Yeah.
Foreskin. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm fucking love like a Norse king. I fly high like 4 horsemen. And I got a brig right now. I'm certified to operate for you. I make fly like the DeLorean. Go back in time, make your mama have an abortion, come back with a baloney endorsement and take the Russian for a short spin. I bet my old lady beats up your old lady, and I'm just being honest. And that'd be a fight. Ivan Drago's daughter versus Pocahontas. I gotta educate you, son, before I go infinite. If you pray to Jesus, you need to believe this. That motherfucker was indigenous. His mom didn't know her daddy, but the family stayed together, and he missed Easter supper because he was hungover from a 3-day bender.
Let's go.
For the sake of your children, control your anger. You have a lot going for you. A job, a wife, a family, you're handsome. But there's absolutely nothing attractive when a grown man throws a temper tantrum. Vancouver, thank you for having me out in this beautiful, nice city. Come here, I need your help. Let's grab Mike's titty.
We're not done here yet.
Hold it down.
Killer! You guys gotta pay for that. $50 a touch.
You see, from the get-go, I'm cooler than a bar from Fresco. When the temp's low, my pen dipped in wet snow. You're a dime a dozen, but there's only one eye like Enzo. I'm ridiculous. Woo! If I catch Bone chillin', the heat is on like a harsh winter hit. You've done so much ice, it's like your soul is part Inuit, but I'm not one to rub noses. The gun talk for me, it's articulate. You're taller than you are deep. You just slick on the surface like oil spills. I'll make you dig your own grave, laughing maniacally, mesmerized by the slowly growing soil hills. Bam, bam, bam! There's no bouncing back like the recoil will. Bam, bam, bam!
Shine, stop, that's overkill.
Oh, I'm not finished. There's money on the line, let's talk business. Homemade silencer on the 9, the shots lisping. I Glock different. Get caught slipping, wet him up then bounce on rock skipping. Doesn't feel like you're dying yet, does it? No, that's because the shock's kicked in. You see, battle rap was the perfect vehicle for you. To be honest, it was your finest hour. But I'm vehement, you've exhausted any semblance of power. You're a ghost of what you used to be, stuck in the purgatory zone. Vehicle honest, vehement, exhausted ghost. See, what I'm saying is you could have left the H alone, but you didn't. You added H to every aspect of your life. Now you got a terrible relationship with your kids and got left by your wife. Go figures. Now you're just a 40-year-old ditch digger who likes to diss wiggers. Career's dead, more than a bit riggered. Ever since that video of you getting knocked out dropped, the kids triggered, especially when they see a 5'4" guy who's a bit quicker, because you may be a bit bigger, but in that chest there is a bitch ticker. You spend more time on that park floor than a picnicker. Yeah, you get knocked out and cooperate with cops. Don't you dare give me life advice. Fuck around, you big ass getting knocked the fuck out twice tonight. Who you trying to preach to? Homie, I ain't never been better. If you're a Great Plains Buffalo, I'm a chin checker with a Winchester.
Fucking go!
Yeah. Chin checker with a Winchester. My hand game is stupid. I used to throw jabs in slow class. I'll break your jaw faster than dropping blown glass on a stone slab. My head stay on the move like a nomad. That's a known fact. But you've shown that one thrown slap put you on the floor stat, prone flat, dome cracked, blocking the park's pass like a motherfucking Snorlax. All facts, no jokes, don't laugh. Your old ass got knocked out so bad it prolapsed. You're no longer in the big leagues, Pipsqueak. You went from MVP to the cheap seats. I'm IMAX 3D. You're a 32-inch Toshiba TV with a split screen. It's the deep sea versus Schitt's Creek. A Boy Scout, a Blitzkrieg, a Lion's Roar, a chick scream, a jet engine, a slipstream. So in all honesty, I give you a pat on the back for what you did. Not because you're good, because that's what you do when someone gasses up a kid. Time.
Whoa! Thank you guys for that battle, yo!